What do gang stalking and the recent events and the news concerning Americans have in common? In this video, we are about to show you these similarities and how important it is to make these distinctions between the two. With the recent news regarding the horrific outcomes for Americans who traveled to the land of hospitality just south of us, we felt it would be an ideal time to note some of the similarities between these events and the reprehensible act of social genocide known as gang stalking. Before we get started, let me convey our sincerest condolences to the families affected by this tragic event for their loss. The message from our video: communal acceptance of gang stalking can lead to violence, corruption, and similar methods used by gangs of bandidos in other countries in several ways. Normalization of criminal behavior. When gang stalking is accepted by a community as a legitimate way to deal with social or personal conflicts, it can normalize criminal behavior. This can lead to a breakdown of social order, as people begin to view illegal and unethical actions as acceptable means of achieving some sense of revenge or punishment towards those that don't agree with them. With that being said, let's all remember this is still America, the land of the free and home of the brave. We may not agree with each other, but we should always defend one's right to be free, so long as it does not bring harm, danger, or disgrace to another. Ask yourself, am I contributing to the right or wrong side of the law by participating or supporting gang stalking and targeting individuals? Lack of accountability. If a community accepts gang stalking, there may be little or no accountability for the actions of those who perpetrate and/or support these heinous acts. This can lead to a culture of impunity, in which individuals can engage in criminal behavior without fear of punishment. Ask yourself, is this truly the way I want to live? Intimidation and violence. Gang stalking often involves intimidation and harassment, which can and does escalate into physical violence if not addressed. If a community accepts this behavior of gang stalking, it can create an environment in which violence is normalized and tolerated. Ask yourself, is this the type of environment that will be safe for my kids? Corruption. Gang stalking can also lead to corruption if those involved in the process use their power and influence to protect themselves or others like them from legal consequences for the actions they have chosen to participate in. This can further erode trust in institutions and the rule of law, leading to lawlessness and aggressive criminal behavior. Ask yourself, is this the kind of behavior I want to support? If the answer is yes, then ask yourself, why? Similar methods used by gangs of bandits. Gangs and gang stalkers often use intimidation, harassment, and the instigation of violence to control territory, protect their interests, and maintain their power. When a community accepts gang stalking, it can lead to the use of similar methods by individuals, similar bandits, and other groups seeking to control or manipulate others for their own selfish gain or benefit. Ask yourself, if this happened to me, how would I feel? In summary, communal acceptance of gang stalking can lead to violence, corruption, and the use of similar methods by gangs of bandits in and around the world. It is important to address this issue and provide support to those who have been targeted by gang stalking to prevent further harm to individuals and communities. This can be achieved through effective intervention strategies, community education, and building trust in institutions and the ethical rules of law. To paraphrase one of our beloved First Ladies, just say no to gang stalking and targeting individuals. Ask yourself, what type of legacy do I want to leave my children? One of truth and liberty or anarchy and strife? At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Say no to gang stalking and targeting of individuals.